Hey guys, Slim here, and today I'm back on another video, and in this video I'm just showing you guys the top 5 cards, as you guys can see from the picture before you guys get to the clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smack that like button, and this is personally just my favorite cars, my top 5 favorites, so just remember that and keep that in mind, that this is my opinion. So, other than that, don't forget to smack the like button and subscribe. And please leave comments. I wanted to start doing some Q&As. So, leave some questions that you guys might want to know about me, you know? So, without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, as you guys saw, at number 5 was the Phoenix. This car is amazing once you customize it. It looks weird when you first get it, but you could customize it to look amazing. First thing that pops in my head from this car, and go ahead, leave a comment, from the movie that I know, first thing that pops in my head was Fast and the Furious. Is what this car reminds me of. Fast and the Furious is the car. I think of it as Dom's. Now, this car is really good at taking off. Just don't press straight on the gas. If you just lightly press on the gas, this car won't make that noise, and it'll just take off like a, I don't know. And braking is good on it. Acceleration, drifting, and all that stuff is good too. It's really good, but you know, I haven't played the game, so I'm just swerving all around still. But other than that, this car is amazing on drifting. It's a good drifting car. I prefer to use it as just a drive around car and fast, especially when you're playing with other online players who like to be jacks and shoot your tires. So this is the kind of car they would go for to blow up, because you know it's a nice car and stuff that people, you know, think of. So, yep, that's the number 5 car. Okay, coming in at number 4 is the LNG RH8. This is an amazing car, and it's really awesome. And it's a free car, so it's definitely, I recommend it. It's a go-to car for me. And that's why I would say go with this car. This car is an amazing car. It's really fast for a free car, especially when you customize it. It's an okay with, it's okay with drifting, but I definitely would recommend using it in a drifting race, unless you really know how to drift the car. I can drift, it's just I'm not much of a fan of a drifter unless it's like street racing. But you know, that's what I do with my friends. We sit there and have a good time by doing that stuff. So basically, I would pick if you're just starting GTA, I would pick this car up, take it for free, get it like a $3,000 garage or something, get a 2-car garage, get this car, and then whatever other car you're gonna work on getting. But this is definitely a go-to car to get customized and stuff. But yep. So I'll give you guys one more look at the car. This is the car I would recommend. All day, every day. This car is amazing. It definitely works and gets the job done. Okay, now we're in the top 3, and coming in at number 3 is the Sultan RS. The Sultan is an amazing sports car that is really, really hard to find, but if you have a friend with it, definitely tell them to take you out to the desert, and you'll find a ton of these if they're in the car. But the Sultan has great customizations, the best car with modding on them, and definitely a good looking car just to drive around, especially with other players, because they'll see your car and like try to want to be friends with you because you have a nice looking car. The car is amazing. It has good speed and driftness. As you can see, this car just takes off. It's a charm, especially with turbo on the thing. It's amazing. It's a good drifting car. Braking's pretty good at it. I mean, you know, braking is good. I love the car. This is definitely my favorite cars. See, I got that red, white, and blue smoke on it that doesn't wear off. It's like permanent, so I don't want to change it. But you know, I love the car, and I love the colors red and black on the Karen Sultan. I think it's the only good colors that would really fit the car. So that's why I choose it. So other than that, peace. And coming in at number 2 is the Entity XF, and it's an awesome car. It was really hard to choose for number 2 or 1, and I went with number 2 for certain reasons, as you guys will see when I get to number 1. This car is amazing for a first takeoff, very fast, but yet it's very expensive. It took me about 2 days to get. I had to play a lot of rooftops, but you know, with other things going on in life, you can't just sit there and play constantly. Like I kind of wish I could, but you know, that's just how I am. But other than that, this car is an amazing fast car. Braking is amazing. Not the best drifting car, but definitely if you want to take sharp turns and stuff, just press your, I'm a PlayStation user, so I'm going to say PlayStation controls wise. Like I want to get into this alley, I'm going to press L2, and then you can take this sharp turn really, really fast. And the car worked great with it. Turning wise, not so much, but still amazing. And if you're trying to turn around really quick and go straight the way you did, that's the way you press R1. But other than that, this car is just fast, amazing. Brakes is amazing, but definitely really fast when you first get it, and awesome when you customize it. This car, I definitely recommend to get. It's a really good car to have, and also a lot of people will love to be in your car and be your friend. But it's also just a really good car, and that's why I choose the Entity XF as your number 2 car. And for coming in at the number 1 spot is the Zentorno. I see the Zentorno is in number 1. As I said, I was fighting between the Entity and the Zentorno for number 1. I went with the Zentorno because it's actually faster than the Entity, and yeah, I think it's less than the Entity or more. I can't remember. I think the Zentorno 775, so 775,000. This is not bad for a car that you're gonna end up spending $1 million on just for customization. They're gonna end up spending over $1 million just to buy the car and customizing it. I spent just about over 1 million something on the car itself, and it's a really good car. It's an okay drifter. Definitely would recommend drifting, but it's very, very fast. And like I said, these are all my opinions and my thoughts about what the top 5 cars are in GTA to me. And if there's any other cars that you guys would like to see me mod or check out for a review, let me know in the comments. Like, just tell me what you think. Without further ado, here's the car one more time. But if there's any car you want to see me mod or put in a top 5, recommend it in the comment section, and you never know, your car just might show up. And if you're in PS3 and you guys want me to show your cars, go ahead, you guys can friend me let me show you. You guys friend me here at Dauntless Leader 4, and you never know, I might just pick you to become in one of my videos for one of the top 5 cars. So, peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.